Hey, bless up, bless down on Mastermind statements. You already know what it is. Go down and drop those comments when you watch this video. I need those fire comments everywhere. Like, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that notification bell because I got videos that are coming out and I need to make sure that you're notified when those videos come out. Let's go. Check this out. Look, to have an underdog winning mindset, this is what it looks like.
Hurts on the sneak. Kyle drives his way in. Touchdown.
We heard a few cadences in there to make sure the Chiefs didn't jump in, and this play's been virtually unstoppable. And we asked some of the Chiefs players this week, how do you stop that play? Chris Jones, you see that technique. He was trying to just throw his back into the offensive line. It's just so much power.
Look, that's what an underdog winning mindset looks like. When you're the underdog, you can't let nobody sit here and tell you that you're going to lose. You got to already start that mindset way before you step your foot onto that field. I'm going to talk about that, man, because it's so important, man. Let's check out this next video.
The journey is what builds us and makes us who we are. And when you play a team sport like we play, you know, so many things are built. So many lives are changed off from the energy and efforts that are put into it. And so
if you win, who's going to win on game day with us? Because you got to take care of grandma or somebody. Grandma needs some medication. Grandma need a new house. Grandma need a new roof. Think about that. Grandma need a new car. She needs some new tires. She needed a whole new house. If you lose, who else off of this field, that Super Bowl field, who else is going to lose? What's that mean? Who in your family is going to lose because you lost on game day? Think about that in your life. You lost something on game day. If you lose on game day, who else is going to lose? Is it grandma? That's 86, 92. Who is it? Who's going to lose if you don't win on game day?
3rd and 9. 4-man rush. Mahomes. Pressure. Steps away. Running around. Way back there. Throws
Let's
it.
pause right there. Look. This right here already tells you what's going on. Now, this is before that first touchdown that's played for you. Look, you already see the mindset of KC. You already see that mindset. Looking lost, they scrambled. Look, sometimes when you win too much, you don't have that underdog mindset because you're not an underdog no more. But you got to have that grit. You got to have that, let's go get it. You got to have that dog with inside you to make it happen. Look, you got to have that shark. You got to be that shark. Look, they lost it. They already losing. This is before the first touchdown. Let's continue.
Throws as he gets hit. It's up there, and it is nearly intercepted, and it's incomplete.
Nearly intercepted. Scrambling around, fooling around. If you don't get that mindset together before you step foot onto that field, I'm talking about in life right now, it's a war zone when you step foot onto that battlefield. There ain't nothing nice about that battlefield at all. You got to have that mindset that is just ready to go, and it's going to be that mindset that's going to put you into that end zone. You already know that already. You know that when you in any game, you got to get to the finish line. You got to get into the end zone. You got to move strategically across that board. You already know. Let's continue.
To affect Patrick is to get immediate pressure. And the one thing the Chiefs don't do a great job of offensively is their offensive line holding up for long periods of time. Jalen Carter gets in there.
It's been a complete overhaul for the Eagles, and so far looking good in the first half of this game. Here's Mahomes. Pressure right away. Mahomes is sacked. Josh Sweat gets home. 2nd and 14. 4-man rush. Mahomes pressured again. Sacked again. 3rd and 16. Mahomes rolling out. Looking. Firing. Intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. Gets a block. DeJean is in. Touchdown.
Back and reads Patrick eyes. You could see the break. And this young stud, Cooper DeJean, another rookie making a huge impact.
When you get sacked that much on the field, your mindset's already starting to change as it is. because you already know that defeat is coming. Defeat is around that corner. This is why you don't want to get sacked. This is why you want to have that dog mindset. You want to have that shark mindset before you even step foot on that field, that bull. You got to have that before you get on that field. Think about what type of field you got to get onto soon. You got a field that you got to get onto. Think about that field. Think about it. Think about it real good. You got to get on some type of field, and you know that when you step foot on that field, it's game time. If you don't have that game time mindset, you don't have that underdog winning mindset, you know that if you get sacked too many times, it's going to take your mindset to a place that's just dark, dingy, dirty, and dusty. Dark, dingy, dirty, dusty. You know for a fact you got to have that mindset pristine. That mindset's got to be ready. You got to already be feeding that mindset. You know that already. Man, don't step foot on no field until you're ready to go.
Now see how they respond. Brandon Graham in for the first time for the Eagles. They get it inside, and that play gets stuffed. Goes backward. On 3rd and 9, 4-man rush. Pressure again. Mahomes in trouble. Mahomes sacked again. Here's Mahomes. 4-man rush over the middle, and it's intercepted again. This time it's Zach Bond, and the Eagles are set up inside the 10.
You can maybe gain an extra possession or two in the game.
Mahomes looking around, pressured again. Mahomes dropped again. 4th sack of the game for Philadelphia. It's Jordan Davis that time. Pitching the shutout so far. Mahomes pressured again. Sack number 5.
What are you going to do when that pressure keeps on coming back to back and your defense, look, your defense can be your family, could be your friends, could be your coworkers. The defense could be the money that's coming every 2 weeks, your paycheck. Man, when your defense, your car could be your defense is breaking down. Your defense can be anything that you hold near and dear value. Like this could be my defense, my microphone's shutting down. What are you going to do when your defense is not doing what it's supposed to do? It's not defending. Defense is supposed to be defending. What are you going to do in that moment? It's like the whole game plan just is going to craps. That whole mindset is not together. The whole defense, they're not working together. They are crumbling. Because you got to understand, yeah, you're the quarterback. You're the one that's throwing that ball out. But look, your defense got to play the game too. They got to be in the game so you can execute the play. What happens when your defense in your life is not doing what it's supposed to do, and you got that pressure, you got the heavy pressure coming on you. Heavy pressure's moving in. What are you going to do? You going to let it sack you? You're going to get back up? What you going to do? Think about that. Look at that. This is how they lost. You could already tell, like I said before, that mindset coming onto the field, before getting onto that field, it wasn't together. So clear to see. Come on.
Mahomes, far side of the field. It is knocked away. Avonte Maddox, and the Eagles take over. We'll never buy another cheesesteak again, I promise you that. So here's Mahomes. What's he got left? Pressure again. Decked. Ball is out. And the Eagles have it. Milton Williams with a strip sack.
Look, you got to have that Super Bowl underdogs winning mindset. That Super Bowl underdogs winning mindset. There's something about being that underdog. Man, I grew up being an underdog. I wasn't the fastest. I wasn't the biggest in that respect, but I was one of the smartest, I can tell you that. That Super Bowl underdogs winning mindset. So important to have. Look, I could tell that the Eagles coach hired somebody to come and empower them through a speech way before game day. They say, hey, look, we're going to meet. We're going to be at we're going to sit at some long tables. We're going to have some food, or maybe not have some food, but we got somebody here to come and reprogram our mindset because we're underdogs. And we need to have that mindset before you step on that field to realize that though you are an underdog, you are still going to be a Super Bowl champion. This is what we're talking about here. They had somebody come because guess what? They needed somebody to come in there and talk that good food to them, give them that Thanksgiving food. That's what I'm talking about, that food, that mindset food. I call it Thanksgiving. Spread that food out and we exchanging food. They needed that to happen. You just can't just go out there on the field and go against KC like that. Come on. And I can guarantee you that mindset coach went straight to him and asked him, first question, what are you here for? What are you here to do? You made it here, but what are you here to do? You got to start with that mindset. You got to have that Super Bowl underdog winning mindset. Look, everything starts here. I'm going to tell you right now, everything starts here. You could tell when them boys stepped on that field, they had that Super Bowl winning mindset. They was ready to go. They took that same mindset from that boardroom or wherever they had those long tables at. They took it into now the locker room. They took it onto the practice field. They took it home with them because guess what? As a whole unit, as a whole team, everybody's got to be on one accord. You got to be on the same vibration. You got to be on the same frequency. You just can't get out here and just have the majority of the team ready to go, but you got two other players out here just not ready to go. They on some other stuff. Nah, we got to eat together. When you win, we all eat together. That's the mindset that they're taking. Who loses if we lose? Who wins if we win? But I'm going to show you the other side of what could have happened. I can guarantee you as KC was losing, you might have started to have players that started to get that famished mindset. Oh, we definitely about to lose. We definitely are going to lose. And all it takes is one. It's like cancer. When you have that one person that has that famished mindset, it starts to be like a cancer going to other people on the team. Then all of a sudden, that one person here is starting to destroy the morale of other people. And the confidence is starting to go down. That dream of winning is starting to go down. You got somebody gossiping, saying craziness. I'm talking about your life, you got to watch out for these people. You're on the field and you got somebody gossiping that's supposed to be on your team, that's supposed to be on your defensive team. You got somebody that's just starting confusion, don't want to stop the confusion. You got people that's just standing back and watching. They're supposed to be on the team, but they're standing back and watching. They don't want to take part in it. They already defeated. Let me tell you something. You cannot have that Super Bowl underdogs winning mindset when people are not on one accord. I'm going to challenge you. Make sure that when you are building a team around you, especially if you're the underdog, if you're the underdog, I'm going to tell you right now, you do have the advantage. Because guess what? You're coming from here to go to here. When the winners are always here, they got, it's tougher for them to continue to be on top. That's just the laws. That's how it works. You only stay on top for so long. But when you are the underdog, you have so much room for growth. Take a look back, reflect on your life, figure out where you are right now, figure out what the future looks like, and make sure that if you feel that if you are the underdog, that you have that Super Bowl underdogs winning mindset. Again, make sure that you drop a comment. Drop several comments if you want to. Just take off down in the comments. I'm going to respond to them. Make sure that you like because the algorithm loves it. Turn the notification bell on. And most importantly, make sure that you subscribe so that you're with the Mastermind Statements family. We don't do nothing over here but having Thanksgiving. That mindset food. It's Thanksgiving every day. Thanksgiving every day. Ain't no special day. We have Thanksgiving food every day here at my channel. But again, if y'all are new YouTubers, drop it down. I'm gonna subscribe to you. Until next time, let's do it.